All right, guys, Coach Aaron back again. What we're learning about is the diagnostic pitch. The diagnostic happens usually for electricians on probably 80% of the service calls. Plumbers do it occasionally as well, but it's a slightly different process. So I'm going to explain the electrical version. The diagnostic happens after you've greeted the customer, you're already in the home, and you started exploring in step 3. You looked at the main thing they called about, and stuff's not working. Now we got to perform a diagnostic. The way we're going to do that is we're going to go ahead and transition to the diagnostic. We're going to show them this diagram page as we explain how and why we do it. We're going to make sure we tell them what is included and what is not included. And then we're going to go ahead and transition to the price page, and I'll show you that one in a second. All right, so what it sounds like, you'll just be my customer as I go, okay? What it sounds like is, hey Danny, unfortunately, I didn't see anything obvious with the system. Can I go ahead and show you what I need to do next?
Of course.
All right, cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and do what's called a diagnostic. This page here in my book is a diagram of how most houses are wired.
Okay.
The power starts out here at your breaker box and then flows through the home from outlet to light and things like that. Just like here in your room where the power is going around like this.
Okay.
It's wired together kind of like a chain. Sometimes there's one or more links in the chain that have failed, and it causes problems throughout the whole thing.
I see.
So the reason we're going to do a diagnostic is to find out exactly where it failed so we can guarantee to fix it right.
Great.
The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to open up the outlets in the walls so I can test the wires and check everything out. That way I can find that problem I was telling you about. The diagnostic also includes a minor repair. So that means replacing a few bad outlets or fixing any loose connections. If that's what I find, you're good to go.
All right, yes.
What it does not include is if I have to run wires through the walls or ceilings, or if there's a problem out there in the breaker box. But don't worry, Danny. I'm not just going to fix a bunch of extra stuff and surprise you with the bill. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. So this is where you would transition to your price page. Fair enough? All right, guys, so this is the second half of the diagnostic pitch. If you didn't see the first half video, just scroll up there somewhere. I'm sure it's there. All right, I'm going to explain what happens next. We just went through the why, the how, what's included and what's not. Now we need to flip the book over and show them the pricing page, okay? Make sure this is the last thing you show them, works best. So when you flip the price over to show them the pricing page, the first thing you're gonna say is, because based on what I've seen on your home, it's not an extreme. That's usually for older homes with like knob and tube wiring and things, but you don't have to worry about that. But because it's multiple items in a couple different areas, it's not the minor either. Where I need to get started is right here. It's called our moderate troubleshoot and repair. All I need is your approval and we'll get started, okay? And then just ask for their approval verbally. Yep, sounds good, Let me go ahead and grab my paperwork. I'll get one more authorization. We'll get you fixed up. Sound good? All right, so it looks something like that.